Top health and nutrition news, January to July 2026. Obesity and metabolic drugs. Eli Lilly's investigational triple agonist, retatrutide, targeting GIP, GLP-1, and glucagon receptors, produced standout Phase 3 results. In the TRIUMPH trials, average weight loss reached up to about 28% at higher doses in general obesity populations and 20 to 23% in people with type 2 diabetes or established cardiovascular disease over pretension 80 weeks. These levels approached outcomes typically seen with bariatric surgery for many participants. The company planned regulatory submissions for 2027. The first oral GLP-1 receptor agonist for obesity without food-water restrictions, orforglipron, marketed as Foundayo by Lilly, received FDA approval. Existing injectable GLP-1 drugs continued expanding into additional uses, cardiovascular, kidney, potential mental health and addiction applications, while oral candidates advanced competitively. Food policy and ultra-processed foods. U.S. health agencies intensified focus on ultra-processed foods, UPFs. HHS and USDA advanced work on the federal government's first formal definition of UPFs to support research and policy. Parallel efforts targeted greater transparency around generally recognized as safe, GRNW, food additives. These steps aligned with broader Make America Healthy Again priorities, emphasizing reduced reliance on highly processed products linked to chronic disease. The CDC released its 2026 National Nutrition Report in June, providing detailed biomarker data on Americans' vitamin, mineral, and related nutrient status. It showed some improvements in intakes alongside areas needing attention, including omega-3 levels. Research and expert discussions continued to stress overall diet quality, e.g., Mediterranean-style patterns rich in fiber, plants, and whole foods, often mattering more than processing level alone for long-term outcomes. Studies also highlighted high rates of ultra-processed products among commercial toddler foods. Notable FDA approvals and medical advances. The first half of 2026 saw a solid slate of novel drug approvals, roughly mid-20s. Highlights included treatments for IgA nephropathy, Trutacna, Acetacept to reduce proteinuria, the first oral PCSK9 inhibitor, Lipfendra, Elicitide for lowering LDL cholesterol, gene therapy milestones, including for certain forms of genetic hearing loss, advances in rare diseases, oncology, including pancreatic cancer candidates showing meaningful progress, and other areas such as non-opioid pain options and HIV prevention tools. AI tools gained further traction in medical imaging and diagnostics, with studies showing improved accuracy in detecting cancers and other conditions. Public health and other trends. Foodborne illness outbreaks, including a large cyclospora event linked to produce and salmonella involving eggs, drew attention to supply chain safety. Vaccine policy discussions continued under the new administration. Life expectancy data suggested continued recovery and gains post-COVID peaks. Dementia-related costs and caregiving burdens remained prominent concerns. Overall themes: next-generation weight loss medicines reached new efficacy levels. Food system reform gained policy momentum, especially around processing and additives, and targeted therapies for hard-to-treat conditions advanced. Nutrition science increasingly emphasized practical, whole diet approaches alongside pharmaceutical options. The author has placed this work in the public domain. It may be freely imported, exported, shared, distributed, edited, modified, or reformatted without explicit consent from the author. As a visually impaired person, the author asserts his rights under the Marrakesh Treaty to facilitate access to published works for persons who are blind, visually impaired, or otherwise print disabled. 2013, wipo.int.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to show your support.